traders, thank you so much for joining us into today's live stream. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. I've been trading for almost 4 years now, and this live stream and my YouTube page is dedicated to you, the viewer, where I would just want to share as much free information and free knowledge pertaining to trading in hopes that it will be able to help you in any sort of way possible. Okay, so today, guys, I want to jump right into today's session. It is because today's session we might be in a current opportunity as we speak, okay, for GBP USD. So yesterday I did highlight to focus on Euro USD, okay, for a buy opportunity. But then the buy opportunity, it went within the range, but then I didn't see much of a push away. Okay, so in my mind at the time, I was like, okay, like I explained before, if price wants to move up, he has to move down first. Okay, until to a certain point where he feels he have enough liquidity power in order to push higher, if that's the case lah. So in this sense, right, since price is still within the range, I cannot shift my bias to a sell, because I highlighted to you guys, in case if the market breaks below, okay, then we can focus on a sell after the retest towards the next zone, which will be this one. But I didn't really want to focus on sell. My bias is still towards the buy side. The reason being is because price is still sitting within this range. I did move the range a little bit lower from where it was yesterday, because I went and checked based on the prehistorical data, and then I find, okay, this zone is a lot more accurate. So I just move it a bit lower, and I start to realize, okay, Euro USD is actually still within the zone. GBP USD broke above the zone. Okay, so there is still a little bit of how to say, I cannot say not alignment, because to be honest, the bias for both of these pairings is still towards the upside. Okay, they're still towards the upside. So the market bias and directional bias is still the same. That's why I say probably we may be seeing a beautiful opportunity for a buying opportunity many times, for a buying model. How's that? I change it to model. Okay, roughly here. If price choose to come back inside of that range, okay, they become even lower within the range, even better. Okay, so but I'll just put the bias here for now. So this is what I'm kind of anticipating to happen. So we might see this happen maybe within 9:30, like when the market opens, or maybe even 10, since like I said, this is the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so it will take 44 minutes somehow for this candle to close. So there is still time. So let's just wait and see what will the market potentially do. Okay, but it'll be nice to see it come down within this range and then push up. But again, we cannot 100% predict what the market will move. We can predict the directional bias. Okay, it's our job as traders to find that opportunity for potential entry order. Okay, so personally I think the moment when Euro USD breaks above the zone, then we may start to see GBP USD start to move higher. Okay, I do not think this area will hold, to be honest. Okay, I think maybe price will go to this range around 1.36128. This is just my personal bias, okay, but for safety precaution, because like I said, we do not know 100% where the market may be moving, and it is totally all right. So I will just aim for here for now. Okay, probably I will take out a majority of my my long position, and then I will let the balance run probably as high as it wants to go because I will just keep monitoring the chart. I'm pretty sure once if price breaks above this range in this sense, okay, he will have a pullback most probably to use this as a support okay, retest, and then probably I will start to see more move towards the upside. This is just something that I'm kind of predicting, okay. But as of now, if you guys are planning to enter also, just wait a while. Let's see how price will react once it comes inside of this range. And then we can look for a buying opportunity. Again, don't worry, don't rush. Okay, we're not too late or anything to this opportunity lah. If we enter right now, to be honest, we're too soon. Okay, for this opportunity, because wait until it comes within the range, it will give us that opportunity. So Euro USD also is dancing within the range lah. Okay, so let's just wait and see. I just get rid of this first. And then I don't get rid of it. I move it away so it won't catch up price. Okay. I know, better I get rid of it first, because I'm not so sure how low price may go to. Okay, but I'm kind of predicting that price is also going to a zone which will be from here all the way to Vietnam, all the way to here. No, yeah, within this range. Okay, so price is within the zone. Yeah, I know it's a big zone, guys. Okay, there's a way how to calculate this lah. I know calculate how to view this. If you guys would like to learn, I also teach personally to those that are truly interested in becoming traders themselves. So I have a link in the description below where it says my WhatsApp or my Instagram. You guys can just send me a message directly from there if you'd like to find out more information. I'll be more than happy to reply you guys. Okay. So nothing much to do now. So still again, overall bias is towards the upside for GBP USD and Euro USD. I didn't check the news if there's any news today, so my bad. Let me do that right now. Give me just a moment. Okay, Forex Factory. Today is what day, guys? 19. All right. Now let me go get a glass of water. I forgot to get a glass of water. Ooh, wow. There was a lot of news happening today, but earlier lah, okay, earlier. No wonder the market was slow. Today is the US bank holiday, okay, but not that slow. Okay, I saw there was a few opportunities, but overall, guys, today 2 a.m. 3 USD news, okay, FOMC news and so forth lah. Okay, the statement, and then 2:30 a.m. FOMC also. 9:30 a.m. This is for AUD USD. 7 p.m. GBP USD. Okay, so overall the news came out for GBP USD wasn't good news. It wasn't that good. So let us see. No wonder we had a why price actually moved lower. This GBP USD, price actually moved lower. This is the reason why. Okay. So still my bias is towards the upside. Okay, but just be aware, like guys, since today it is a US holiday, right? Not US holiday, it's holiday for the bank. Okay, so USD, the bank is off today, so we cannot anticipate for price to probably do this move. Okay, will it do it if we are moving in the uptrend, right? Okay, direction which overall my bias is yes, it will eventually. It will. It doesn't matter if the bank is holiday or not. It's just that it will move very slow. Okay, crazily slow. I wouldn't recommend, if any of you guys are trading like S&P 500, okay, Nasdaq, do not trade these pairings because this one highly rely on the US currency. So since today the bank is closed, I'm not so sure how the market will move. I used to trade them a lot, but then now I focus back on Forex and also crypto. Okay. Yeah, the reason behind also is not anything specific. It's just because my trading strategy plays very well with these pairs. So that's the reason why I choose them specifically after so many trial and error. Okay, so let's jump into crypto just to check out the markets a bit. Okay, so what are we seeing in crypto? Okay, so ETH so far, I just can see that it is respecting this support range. Okay, we are seeing sideways movement as of now. Okay, so for sideways movement, again guys, it's not a bad thing. Remember I told you a while ago, all right, sideways movements are just price accumulating more and more volume. Okay, eventually when price breaks through this zone, either towards the upside or the downside strongly, price will fly. This is what usually happens. So keep an eye out of these. Just keep an eye on it. Really look at where is the probability that price is about to go. So this one, okay. So Solana is probably showing us an opportunity for a buying model. If you ask me if right now we are ready to look for any buying opportunity, let me check. This is the one very important one. I really must make sure. Yeah, it seemed that way lah. It seems that we are currently inside of a buying opportunity. So roughly from this place to here. Okay, so this is the pullback where price breakthrough and then price came back into this range. So let me just check smaller time frame, see what I'm looking at. Okay, so about to guys. Okay, so for Solana, we are about to see a potential buying model. Not yet, almost. Okay, I need to see a few more things happen. Then we can be now expecting for a move towards the upside for Solana, which this is actually a very good opportunity also, because we have a very clear price action. It's a very, very simple price action where the probability of price moving higher to take out the liquidity resting within this range, it is quite good. Even this one, guys, this is an equal high. Okay, let me maybe I label it up for you guys. Okay, so equal highs are essentially very powerful magnets, okay, for price. The reason being is because liquidity. Equal highs has a lot of liquidity resting there, so usually price tend to go and take them out because they hold a lot of funds liquidity funds. Okay, so this is one of a very strong magnet indicating that there's a high probability for price to actually move higher. So in my opinion and my advice, you guys can focus on Solana. We also have like these fair value gaps. Okay, another magnet. Okay, by probability it will push price higher. We have liquidity ranges here. Liquidity ranges here. We have tons of liquidity ranges here. We have liquidity ranges here. This one got a very nearby one, but that one most probably will be taken out very soon. And then of course this one, the liquidity range here, equal highs here. We have a lot, guys. We have a lot. If I scroll even more, there's a lot more fair value gaps. Okay, we have a lot of liquidity ranges showing us that the probability of price to move higher is quite high. But again, market makers also can see this. So just be aware, listen to price, what price is telling you, because price action will literally speak to you and let you know when it is ready to either move up or down. Okay, we just need to be good at that. So like I said, for me, yes, we are inside of a buying opportunity right now based on H1 and all, but then based on smaller time frames, right, I'm not seeing an opportunity arise yet. Okay, so I cannot say that we can enter for a buying opportunity right now. Okay, so we have to align our bigger time frames and also our smaller time frames. I said this in the live stream. These time frames you guys see here, right, they are essentially canvas. You are a painter yourself. The bigger time frames, that is basically the canvas and the foundation of whatever you are about to draw. The smaller and smaller and smaller you go, the more and more detail you are making your painting. Eventually it will become such a beautiful painting. I know all of you definitely can draw a very beautiful painting. You also see my fish. One day I'll draw and then I'll show you guys. Okay, just don't be too impressed with me. Okay, yeah. So everybody also will be able to draw a beautiful painting, but it depends on how well do you understand your colors, how well do you understand your paintbrush, okay, how well do you understand your vision in whatever you want to paint. All of the concepts that I'm saying is just for you to understand it easier. Okay, I don't want to be too technical when I explain about trading, because the concept is the same. The time frames exactly the same. It's just the smaller you go, the more detailed you become. But you need all of them to align. We cannot just say that, oh, okay, the smaller we go means more detail, so we should just trade based on M1 because this one is the most detailed. No, you cannot do that. I mean, yes and no. M1 of course is the most detailed because it literally show you every single minute what price is doing. But at the same time, there is a time and place where you can use M1. Based on my trading strategy I cannot speak for other traders because I'm pretty sure there are many talented traders out there that solely focus on M1, okay, solely focus on M5, is because their trading strategy plays well with those time frames alone. So as long as it works for them and it takes care of their risk management, it takes care of their account, awesome, that's amazing. But for me personally, M1 alone I cannot trade. Is essentially like myself. I have two eyes, right? Everybody have two eyes, right? What kind of dumb question is that? Everybody have two eyes, right? With both eyes, we are able to see things better. But I purposely choose to close one eyes and then go on for the rest of my day, driving, okay, doing dishes, okay, cooking, whatever lah, all of my day-to-day things. Yes, we can still do it, but is it harder? Yes, of course it's harder because we're not so used to it. So that's what essentially trading is for me. If I solely trade on one time frame, it's essentially I'm closing one eyes and I'm trading. So for me, my risk level increased a lot already. My FOMO increased a lot already. My fear increased a lot already. Anxiety, everything will go up. You know the song, right? Anxiety. All of the songs will start to play for me. Okay. So when I'm able to analyze the market based on multi-time frame analysis, not a lot, don't worry. Yes, you guys are seeing why Guna, you have so many time frames here. Do you use all of them? Yes and no. Okay, yes and no. So when I say yes, okay, I very highly like to check my dailies, 4 hours, 2 hours, it depends. Okay, if you guys want to know why it depends, it's actually all covered under my liquidity concept and idea. Most of the time frames you see here is all related to liquidity. Okay, it is not solely related only about market structure, even though market structure is the foundation of trading, because we have to understand where the market wants to go. The bigger time frame holds stronger power in terms of the probability of where price is about to go next. Okay, but why I have multiple time frames and so many, it is because of liquidity, because my trading concept relies highly on liquidity zones, liquidity areas. That is how I'm able to predict markets in where it wants to go, which I share with you guys in the live streams, and then the market eventually goes there, eventually reacts upon a certain range. The reason why I can do this is because I understand liquidity quite well. This one also I cannot say pro, but I understand liquidity quite well. I know where they are. I know what the market wants to do, kind of wants to do. I cannot say I know. Okay, that is very unhumble of me. I cannot say 100% I know, but I have a high probability of understanding where the market would be going to. Now that sounds better. Okay, it's just because of my years of losing, not because of years of winning. Because years of losing, I am able to understand this. All right, I'm not saying you guys have to lose. Okay, so you guys have me. You guys have many other successful and amazing, wonderful traders also out there, which probably they also are doing such live streams like this. Okay, helping out as much traders as possible. It's really like I really hope that any of you guys watching my live stream of any other traders live stream, I really hope that you guys find success. Success definitely will come to you guys. Okay, just don't give up. As long as you don't give up, it will come knocking on your door anytime soon, guys. I know it's very hard. Just keep going. Okay, guys. So for Solana, focus on buys. Okay, we don't have to really analyze anything much for Solana. Essentially, we are now in a fishing game. We are just waiting for our bait to get eaten by the fish that we want. Okay, so our bait is essentially within this mini pond which the fish is right now swimming. So once the bait is already bitten already, you will see that it will fly up. That's a good sign for us to actually focus our potential buying opportunity. Again, guys, this one I just remove. I don't want you guys to get confused that if that's a zone, that's not a zone. That is just a fair value gap. I just want to show you guys the magnets that is available to us, where we are able to identify and understand the probability of price moving up is high, because there are quite a lot of ranges for where price actually can go to. Okay, so guys, you guys just focus on Solana for a while. Let me just go get a glass of water. Okay, then I'll be back. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave it in the chat. Leave it write it in the chat section below. Once I get back, I'll just answer if there's any. If not, means no worries. Then let's just jump back into some forex press. I want to check out gold. What happened to gold? Okay, because today got so much news, right? I hope I cannot say it badly. Okay, and I don't say lah, because I worry then you guys are holding for buys or what. Because I wanted to say I hope gold go down so that we can find opportunity. Okay, but I don't want to do that. Okay, I take it away, yeah. I never consider like pray for this to happen all that. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I take it back already. So if you guys holding for buy and you guys earning profit, just everything is okay. Enjoy the music first. I'll be back, guys. I don't want to say I'm back. I almost said it. Obviously, I'm back. You guys can see that, right? Okay, so again, guys, do not do not enter any buying opportunity yet. I always say this. I want to say it again. Regardless, whatever zone we drop, how clear it can be, no matter how many confluences we can see, do not enter the market as soon as price comes into the zone. I have made this mistake countless of times in my trading journey, and it never ended up well for me. All right, only when I understood those zones, whatever analysis, whatever we are able to do in the market, it is all based off prediction. It is all based off technical analysis, but it's nothing that says it is 100% price will react upon this zone. 100% price will go up. There's no such thing. Everything can be clear as day for us to anticipate our market to move higher like this. Okay, of course not. This angle, the way I draw is very funny. Okay, let me just make it pretty a bit. Okay, a bit pretty lah. Okay, maybe some lower. Okay. However, we predict also how clear it can be also. The market literally can do this. Can go up a bit. Can do this. This can happen because if you look in the bigger time frame, we are in a downtrend. Okay, we have been downtrend, but now we are anticipating for a move towards the upside from a major downtrend. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So that is why I always just stay humble in the market. Always wait once price comes into the zone. Even though if price straight away reacts and then it never gives you a proper time to enter, do not enter. Just leave it be. Just be happy with yourself that your analysis was correct. You understand how to say value your own personal trading strategy and your trading SOP, where you would only enter trades if the trade play out according to how you would like to see price action act. It will act like however you want it to see, like okay, eventually it will. Sometimes in a whole week you cannot find one trading opportunity, and that's okay. That means, you know what, just put it in your mind, okay, that means this week it is not my opportunity to earn from the markets. You can move on, because you still can have fun. That's why I only offer my teachings to people, whoever that is genuinely interested in trading. I mean, genuinely interested means that you guys can watch the market and feel happy, even though not doing anything. I'm like that. I cannot go one day without watching the markets. That is one of the reasons also why I get into crypto, because I only could watch the market Monday to Friday for Forex. So I want to see it also over the weekend. So crypto market you can see anytime. And also, of course, there's also benefits in crypto in terms of the opportunity arising right now. So win-win, I would say. So I genuinely like to just open the chart and see what is price doing. That's it. I'm not really planning to enter, even though it'd be nice if every single day I'm able to find a beautiful opportunity. Yes, I share a lot of opportunities in most of our live stream. I'm able to find them, yes. Okay, but I do not enter majority of them because some of them happen on 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 2 a.m. Okay, I just slept already. Does that make me feel bad? No, it doesn't. It doesn't really. It only makes me feel bad if I'm awake and then I didn't enter. Okay, if I'm not awake, I just feel happy because the time I spend, okay, just watching the charts, just watching the charts is able to make me identify things better, see things clearer, understand liquidity a lot better. Okay, all of this I can teach you guys. You guys don't have to go on a very, very long journey to learn it like what I did. Okay, I can teach you guys directly what you should be focusing on. Do not focus on anything else. Just focus on this thing, keep practicing. Eventually you will get it. I know you will get it. I got it. How come you guys won't get it? That doesn't make sense, right? Confirm you will get it. There's no room that you won't get it as long as you practice. Sorry, sir, just join. Hello, Durga. Don't need to be sorry. The live stream you guys can repeat. Okay, no need to be sorry, man. This is not actual class. Do not worry. Okay. I hope you were having a wonderful day, Durga, and also had dinner already. Guess what? Today, I did take my dinner early, guys. So I don't have to end the live stream so early. I know it's already going to be half an hour long. So probably another 10 minutes or 15 minutes, okay? Then we can probably end the live stream. So Durga, just to keep you up to date, so you can focus for a buying opportunity for Solana, but not yet, even though it's already inside of our zone. Okay, based on the multi-time frame analysis, right? When I go to smaller time frames, I cannot see price actually showing a willpower to move up. Okay, so we just have to wait a while and see. Almost there lah, but not yet. Okay, even though 1 hour, yes, everything came into what we predicted to come to. We also have equal highs here. We have fair value gaps here as magnets to push price higher. All of these ranges are ranges of liquidity. Okay, this is liquidity. There's also fair value gaps here, liquidity. There's also liquidity here. So there's many things telling us that the probability of price to go up, it is quite high. But at the same time, we must remember to respect price, and anything can happen. So regardless how well we are able to analyze something, we always must humble ourselves and remember that the market is alive and it will move according to however he wants to move. Okay, so you can focus on a buying opportunity for Solana, but not yet. Okay, hello, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I want to read your name, bro. Give me a moment, Shroom Crisp MY. I'm so sorry if I butchered that, if I did a bad job lah. What platform do you use to trade? Okay, personally, I want to confirm, bro, because you're asking me for forex or crypto, because I trade both. Yeah, are you a crypto trader or are you a forex, solely on forex trading, bro? Your strategy based on supply and demand, can more or less. Yes, you guys are able to see zones. I do draw zones. Okay, you guys are able to find that. Like, okay, I do draw zones. Okay, but those zones are only one part of my trading strategy. I do not trade just based on those. Okay, I don't 100% rely on these. There is a purpose on why I draw them. All of it is tied to my trading strategy. So my trading strategy is solely focused on liquidity. It is not on the zones. It is not on how to say, like order blocks. It is not of fair value gaps or all of that technical terms. No, it is only solely based on liquidity. I just use certain things like supply and demand. Okay, for those that don't know, supply and demand, another word for it is also support and resistance. Okay, I just use them because it's easier for me to identify certain things in areas that I should focus on. But my strategy does not rely on the supply and demand. More to forex. Okay, more to forex. I can actually show you, bro. I show you better. You know FPG, Fortune Prime Global. I'm not sure if you. No, because if I show here, then my account, the things I can see that. Last time I got wrongly shown personally. Then one of my agent there, I'm like, hey, how come you show? You know how dangerous are? Actually, you can just search that, bro. You can search online FPG, right? Confirm it come out already, man. Okay, Fortune Prime Global. The reason why I use this is so because last time I used Tickmill. I don't know if you guys know Tickmill. I'm not so sure. I didn't face any issues with Tickmill, but just I heard people say some things lah, whatever, Tickmill not regulated and so far, so I got scared already. So after that, I met through a friend. I managed to meet like the co-founder of this FPG. And then I spoke, and then I'm like, oh, okay lah. Then I found out they are regulated and everything. So I'm like, okay lah. So I use this one. You just search online, FPG, and then you can able to find it out lah. Fortune Prime Global. By the way, how can join your community through Discord? Oh, okay. I have a Discord community. If you want to join, all you have to do, bro, is just register through a free link on it there. Then you just let me know. You can text me either through Instagram if you like, or even WhatsApp if you like. No problem. I have links in the description below. And then I'll just add you. But that Discord group, I must let you know, it is solely focused on cryptocurrency. It is not really focused on forex. We mostly share things only related to crypto. FPG, yes, no worries. Take your time. So, do you take Euro USD trade yesterday? No, I didn't, Durga, not yet. Okay, I highlighted actually in this live stream. Let me get you up to date. Okay, so yesterday trade, right, can be anticipated for a buying opportunity. Okay, wait, hold on, this 4 hours. Okay, let me go 1 hour. Okay, and then I start to realize it broke below. It broke below the range, and then I go and check my analysis based on the supply and demand area, okay, and then I restructure it to pull it a little bit lower based on GBP USD, okay, because GBP USD we are seeing a potential buying opportunity as of now. But again I advise to wait a bit because today is if you guys are unaware, today is USD bank holiday, so that's why market will tend to move a little bit slow. It doesn't mean there's no opportunity. It's just to reach certain targets, it will be slow. But if you guys trading S&P 500, Nasdaq, I would recommend don't trade because that one solely focus and really rely on the USD currency. So like this one, GBP, USD, all they still have GBP. Okay, still got Great Britain pound. So the market still will move just slower. Okay, Euro USD, still they rely on Euro. So the market still move just slowly. Okay, but Nasdaq, S&P 500 don't trade. So I didn't enter, I almost entered, but I didn't see anything, how to say, significant for Euro USD. I almost wanted to enter for sell because initially my zone was a little bit higher, okay, like this roughly. So I saw this breakthrough. I thought, okay lah, retest. Maybe we can focus on sell. But before that, okay, I went to check GBP USD. I was wondering what is happening in GBP USD. I saw, okay, it break below. So but then after that, it's starting to break above. Even it's going higher. So then I was like, okay, never mind. Let me wait. And then I restructured my Euro USD. The zone was a little bit higher. It actually means it should be a little bit lower. So I restructured my zone. And then I start to find out price actually didn't really break through. Yes, kind of. But price right now is dancing within this range. Okay, so my bias is still the same as I highlighted to you guys yesterday, to focus on buying opportunity, but not yet, because we just only had this break. Yes, this one is kind of a retest, but I didn't see anything significant now, especially Euro USD. I couldn't see anything significant yet. Okay, Euro USD here, and then still we are within the range. We are kind of dancing within the range. You see, we're still rejecting this range. All right, so just wait a while, guys. Just wait at least for Euro USD. Try to figure out and see when it breaks through. How is the break? I don't think we might be seeing any potential opportunity today, because today is USD bank holiday. So probably maybe tomorrow. Okay, but Solana is almost. So also just bear in mind, guys, if Euro USD breaks through quite strongly, right? Okay, there is a high probability where GBP USD will not stop within this range. Okay, we can aim for this high. So my game plan, okay, I shared earlier in this live stream also, is I will take out, if I enter a deal, okay, and then price comes into this range, I will take out majority of my holds, my long holdings, okay, so probably 80% out of it, and then I will put my stops break even, and I will let the trade run, balance probably up to this range, because I cannot see this zone being a very significant zone. Okay, but regardless, it is still considered as a zone. So this is just my own bias, guys. But the safe side, just aiming here is good already. 1 to 2.8 is the reward. Very good already. Very, very good already. Okay, brother. Thanks, man. No worries. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. If any other questions, please feel free to ask. Duga, I hope that was clear. But again, if it's confusing, no worries. I got mentioned it more in detail in the live stream earlier already. Okay, so later on, maybe if you want, you can reverse, and then you can just go through, and then any question or all means, you can just let me know. Okay, so for now, yes, we have a potential opportunity for Forex, guys. Just focus on GBP USD or Euro USD, depending on which one gives us what we want to see. All right, but in terms of actual potential trading opportunity is Solana. Okay, but not yet. Even though it comes to the zone, not yet. Even though yes, it went above, kind of like a retest. I wouldn't call this as a retest, okay, because we never break through this zone. Okay, so we are seeing reactions. I would say this is reactions, but multi-time frame analysis, we can't see much. I really cannot see any opportunity yet. Yeah, still nothing. Yeah, also 30 minutes, also nothing. 45 also nothing. Let me just check other currencies. Euro USD is also reacting very beautifully to the zone. Okay, but not as strong, but we are reacting regardless of this range. Okay, Dogecoin initially we wanted to focus on sells. Okay, now I will tell you guys, maybe don't focus on sells. Okay, because we want to see how they align with each other first. Okay, Bitcoin really beautifully went according to how we predicted. So this one I remove first, so it'll be more clearer for us. So Bitcoin also right now we are currently in sideways momentum now, guys. So that means price is collecting volume. Okay, it's collecting funds. Eventually it will start to blow, but don't know which direction lah. It's slow because USD off lah. They don't rely on USD really on the banks lah. They don't really rely on it because cryptocurrency is their own exchange. Okay, but they do cause some form of impact in volume. So if you want to ask me what is the difference, just think of cryptocurrency over the weekend, how it moves. That's how it will move today. Because banks all holiday on Friday. Okay, they stop right on Friday. Then you see cryptocurrency, they sometimes move strong, sometimes they just move slowly. So that's what will happen today. Essentially, maybe they can move strongly, but the highest probability is they will just move slowly. Because why? USD is bank holiday today. And then the main driver for the majority of the market, if you guys sure know lah, USD, right? So since the holiday today, just think of today as a weekend in terms of how cryptocurrency will move. Okay, so I want to see gold, guys, for us because I'm interested to find out what happened to gold because today morning was so much of news. Okay, we're sitting within this range here. I wonder, can we focus on sell? Okay, so maybe I need to reanalyze the zone and area all, okay, to really identify certain things. But not yet lah. I don't see anything significant yet in terms of potential sell model. Okay, let me see. This one also no. This one yes. This one all is liquidity. This one all is liquidity. Okay, but again lah, we're already in an all-time high zone. Okay. And then we have this channel liquidity that I kind of anticipating to be taken out. But it depends on how price will react within this range. Now, I'm not seeing anything significant yet, guys, for gold. But I think also because USD off today, right? Otherwise, we would have seen something happen. So just wait, guys. So just focus like if you start to see a really strong closure below, okay, and then market start to respect this area, then probably we can focus on a sell model to this range. Why this range is highly, there's a very high chance for you to go up here because there's also terminal liquidity, which the probability of price wanting to take that out is quite high, especially when the channel liquidity, the end of it, right, is literally at the tip of this support range. Okay, so there's a very high confluence telling me personally that if price wants to move lower, the probability of him going this low, there is a chance for it. Okay, but again, right now we're moving higher, right? If price breaks above, okay, and then retest in this row zone, of course, use your personal confluence in whichever you guys are right now using. If you guys are using any form of liquidity sweep, order block, fair value gap, whatever it is, apply it here and start to wait to see for bulls. If you guys are seeing bulls, okay, then you guys can aim for buy. But I personally, just letting you know, if it goes up, I'm not interested. If it goes down, I'm interested. Why? It's because I highlighted before, I am not particularly interested in trading in all-time high zones because there is a lack of data for me to identify how the market potentially may react. If you realize, okay, this is not the highest point where I predicted price would go. I didn't enter this trade for a buy because it's an all-time high, but I still predict. I like to still predict. Okay, I predicted that price may go up to this range. Did it go to this range? No. Did it come down? Yes. Will I have loss on this trade? Probably no, because of course when this high I already take out partials for sure. That is my habit, and then I already put to break even. But I wouldn't have earned at least up to this point. Okay, why does this happen? Because all-time highs. You cannot expect. You cannot really understand what will happen here. But the more price comes inside this range, because even this is considered price coming inside of this all-time high range. The more we see price happen within this zone, that will give us a clearer understanding to how the market will tend to react. Okay, but for now, again, even though if it starts to go up, I'm not interested. If gold starts to show me certain selling model, then I'll be interested because I already have my draw of liquidity here. Okay, so just sharing with you guys for gold. We don't really have anything much to speak about Euro USD, GB USD because I'm actually looking for a buying opportunity for them personally. Okay, GBP USD looks quite beautiful because we did break above the zone, this is considered inside of a retest. I draw the second zone also is because I want to see price come within this range. I guess can consider it did because this happened. Okay, this big in. If you go smaller time frame, you can see it happen, guys. Right? This is the one. Okay, so this is a beautiful buying opportunity lah for GBP USD. The only thing is preventing me from actually entering is Euro USD. But again, I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. Maybe my zone is too big. So that's why later I need to restructure my zone and then try to see, are we ready for buying opportunity? Because if Euro USD is going up, guys, a lot of opportunity. Look at, it's not that pretty. Okay, actually quite pretty. This is a trend line liquidity. Okay, this is also trend line liquidity. Not trend line, that this is liquidity also. Okay, wait, did this take over? No, this is equal high, is it? Oh yeah, let's try our new trick. Click and hold. Hey, there we go. So fun, guys. 1-6. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Bless you all. Hi. I'm not me saying I can say hi as well. Hello, guys. I mean the high here. The high. Focus on the high. The number 16144. What's this? What number is this? 16142. So that means this one already swept. Okay, so that means this swept this liquidity. Barely, but it swept this liquidity. Yep, it swept. So this one is cannot consider. So this liquidity already makan already by this guy. Okay, then only we start to see move up. So that means there's a lot of liquidity here and a lot of liquidity here. So maybe I can combine like this. Don't simply do this, guys. I'm doing it because this is how I draw certain things. Okay, if you guys draw like this, people might say, "What are you doing? Who teach you this thing on?" Don't say my name, I draw personally like this, okay? Because I this is how I trade, how I like to see certain things. Okay, so I can understand this is all the ranges of liquidity, that the possibility of price to move higher is high. But I need to wait a while because I just want to wait for my Euro USD to give me an opportunity. Later I will restructure and see my how to say, supply and demand zone. I also forgot to share with you guys yesterday about the GBP USD, where I predicted that the news will be good for GBP USD at 10:30 a.m. I forgot to share the screenshot today. After this live stream, right, I'll be posting it on my Instagram. Okay, I promise. So you guys can go and watch it out now. Okay, you can literally do this. It's not that difficult, but it's not something that is 100%. It's just based on my personal backtesting. When I try to predict the market using this strategy, 80+% of the time it is correct. But I don't want to teach this so that you guys can gamble in terms of like, okay, 80+% means very high. That means, okay, we know the news is going to be good. Let's buy, sell. If this is your purpose, I don't want to teach. Okay, I also don't do that, even though the prediction wise is quite high, 70 to 80%. Do not gamble, guys, please. I'm not teaching gambling here. I'm teaching actual trading. If you guys want to become actual traders, you guys can find me. I'll be more than happy to teach. But if you guys want to become gamblers, you guys can go Genting. Many other people that can teach you guys how to gamble. I don't know how to gamble. I don't know how to play majority of card games also. Okay, so lame, mommy. But I know how to do forex lah. I know how to trade. So if you guys want to know how to trade means, you guys can find me. Okay. Okay, Durga, I remember you said homework, right? Okay, I never forget. Don't worry. Okay, so right now actually is a good time for you to do homework. So the homework is the same thing because, right, this thing that I asking you to do right now, it will help you in your trading because you should only focus in certain areas in the market where you can potentially find a buying or selling opportunity. Like for example, right now it's within our zone. Okay, so while price is within this range, okay, choose one time frame. Okay, if you want me to choose for you, I would choose for you 15-minute time frame, not to trade. Okay, this is not to trade. Ever since the price come into this range, based on your understanding of price action, just write down inside of a notebook, what can you see? What are the things that I want you to write down? Are you seeing any form of sweeps of liquidity? Okay, what type of reaction are you seeing? You can say, okay, right now the market, when it came inside of this zone, price is consolidating or price is moving in a sideways momentum. Then you must write, why is it moving in a sideways momentum? It's because today is probably USD, the news, USD currency bank holiday. Currency bank holiday. US bank holiday. Okay, so the highest potential of how price will react today is exactly how price will usually react over the weekend. This is just things that I'm thinking about on how what price action is showing me and how I understand the market, how usually move for the weekend and weekday. So usually when US is off, this is how it will move. So today is basically weekend on how it will move. And then mark out, are there any OB zones or not? If yes, which time frame? You can scale. You can scale bigger time frame. Don't go smaller. Please don't go smaller. Don't go 5 minutes. The smallest you can go is 15. You can scale. Go 1 hour. See. Okay. Are there any OB zones or not? 2 hours. What can you see? Okay. How many liquidity has been spent based on prehistorical data? Okay. You can sweep and see. You can go and check bigger time frame within this zone. How many times have price respected? Okay. When price disrespect this zone. Okay, when did it happen? Okay, so probably around this. This one is not considered disrespect. This is respect. Because see, breakthrough, respect. Okay, respect. Right now, respect. Price respected this zone many times. Okay, so now you can kind of understand where our bias for buying opportunity comes in. Of course, not solely just based on this. If doing just based on this is still considered gambling, in my opinion. There are also many things that we have to look within the zone. That's why I say the supply and demand is not my strategy. It is just a part of it to help me enhance my personal trading strategy. That's all. Okay? Again, I don't have any clear you have to write this, don't have. I want you to write things based on what comes to your mind when you understand price action. Okay? If you only understand based on 3 things, just write 3 things. It's okay. It's at least a start to something. Okay? Better than nothing. Alright, all you have to do is just write based on what price is doing within this zone. The smallest time frame you can go is 15 minutes. Do not go until daily or weekly for now. Okay, because I want you to focus on this zone. Okay, so you can see the probability of price going to move up or move down. There is no trading opportunity as of now based on my trading strategy for buy. So I will still wait, but I will keep an eye out for Solana. I also need to go and reanalyze BTC, ETH, Dogecoin and all. So I need to see how they align with each other also for me to potentially enter a trade. I cannot just enter based on Solana. I need to also check out how are they going to be reacting, because the probability of Dogecoin to react for sell model is also still high. So if Dogecoin will move high, ETH also want to move lower, then Solana should confirm move lower one. Even though this range it won't hold. Okay? I hope it was clear, guys. So remember, trading opportunity today, Solana, focus on buy. Euro USD, GB USD, also you guys can focus on buy. Gold, nothing much lah. Gold still within the range, okay? Only if it break below the range, focus on sell. Because you guys can aim for those trendline liquidities that we spoke about. Okay? That will be all, guys, for today. I hope today's live session was insightful for you as it was for me. I will definitely be live streaming tomorrow, so I'll be catching up with you guys, especially how the trade eventually will be playing out. Will we be seeing a potential buying opportunity or not? If yes, awesome. If no, also awesome. Because why? If we break below, what can we do? We find other opportunity for below. That is the beauty of not entering a trade the moment the market comes within the zone. That is the beauty of it. Okay? Waiting is the beauty, guys. You don't get stressed when you wait. Only when you enter a trade, you can get stressed. But if you really wait long enough and then really see something very clear, then you enter, you won't easily get stressed. Fantastic, Tensor. Thank you for your fantastic comment. No worries. I'll be more than happy to help. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Please, if you guys haven't eaten your dinner yet, eat nicely. Okay, enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. I will catch all of you beautiful people in the tomorrow's live stream. Okay, guys, take care. Bye bye. Safe tradings, Bye.